Okie dokie. Okay. Hello, everybody. Let me move some stuff around here. Okay, so the plan for today is to compete in the US Cyber Games CTF. Let me also mute the audio real fast here so I can hear how I sound. Cool. Audio sounds good. I'm not even gonna mess with the noise gate. Not even worth it. So, like I was saying, the plan for today is to participate in the US Cyber CTF. If you guys don't know how CTFs work, it's very simple. Somebody hides a flag in some sort of challenge that is related to cybersecurity technology, programming, open source intelligence, quite literally anything. And you have to find that flag. And so that is what I'm going to be participating in, with the hopes of learning some new stuff that I can, carry out throughout my career. And that is what we are going to be doing today. Like the title says, no backseat gaming. I want to figure these out on my own. If I'm stuck on something, an occasional suggestion is helpful, but don't just give me the direct answer. That won't help me in any way, nor will it actually be my performance. The whole point of this is that I want to be able to show my performance on basically a resume, and be like, hey, this is how I did. So that is what we are going to do. Let's hop into it here. So this is the game board. It's what's known as Jeopardy style. So you have different challenges of different types. So you can see here, this one is a web one. We have a forensics based one. We have a reverse engineering one. A couple more webs. Miscellaneous can just be, you know, anything. Crypto can be cryptography or cryptocurrency stuff, but most of the time it's cryptography. And yeah, so this is the beginner's game room. There is actually the full-on challenges room that will be dropping at noon today, I believe. But this is the beginner's game room. This is where I want to spend my time because I am brand new to this. So we are yeah, since I am new, that's what I want to focus on. And if anything is wrong with the stream, whether it's the audio, lagging, anything like that, please let me know. It has been a year since I've streamed last, so please let me know. But without further ado, let's do a forensics one first. I feel like that's what I'm going to be best at, but I could be absolutely wrong. So you can see there's a hint here. We managed to get information to obtain a document which we believe might contain information confirming alien existence, but it's too censored. So we can download the thing here, and we'll do US Cyber Games. This is 4. And this is secret secret. No, I'll just put that, whatever. That's fine. I just like to try to keep them organized. All right, so we'll open it up here. Just take a basic look at it. So you get top secret. Extraterrestrial life confirmed after the quarantine period was complete. And then you can see that things were redacted here. And then right here is what we're going to be looking for, is the flag. I'm curious if it is as simple as doing this. Got it. So you can see this is kind of what the flag is going to look like. Sometimes they'll show you an example of what it might look like, but yeah, that's the flag. Correct. So now I get 150 points. It's that simple. But I'm curious if there's other ways to do this one, because I don't know. I just think it's interesting to try to look at other ways of doing things. Yeah, I'm wondering if you could do the whole, like, I don't know, for a while there was a thing where you could, like, edit the, like, the settings on the image itself by, like, brightening it. But I'm not worried about that. That's why blinking out something using a pen. Wait, I'm wondering if also, do I have all tools unlocked here? No, I don't. That's fine. I was wondering if it was just as simple as like you could use the tool from PDF. If there was a marker, just erase it. But whatever, we got it. Nice work. Let's move on. I want to believe we've received a GIF T from what appears to be a signal coming from extraterrestrial life. Although it appears they've used steganography to hide it inside of this GIF file. All we know is that it is in the form of a text file named I want to believe.txt. Can you recover it? Yes. Yes, I can. What does it say? Oh, view hint. I don't want to view a hint. I didn't read what that was, thankfully. What is the GIF? Oh, okay. So, if you don't know, steganography is the art of hiding something within an image, but not in the way that you think. So, looking at this basic image really won't help us. I believe that basic steganography is not just like, oh, zoom in really close right here and you'll see flag in parentheses, the flag. No. What I believe steganography to be is it has to be within the metadata itself. So one of the things that you can do is you can go to hex edit and you can look at the metadata from it. Now, this a lot of times is not very helpful in the sense that it's not going to give you what you are necessarily looking for. But what we do know is that we are looking for a flag and that it has to start with, oh, what was the one that the one started with last time? SIVBGR. So you know that it has to start with that. So what you can do is you can, if there is something hidden just directly in the metadata of the file, you can do SIVBGR, hit search, and it would come up. So since we are narrowing down what it's not, I now know that that's a waste of my time to be searching through here. And again, like sometimes you got to look in here because there's little things that they'll be able to hide it in. I don't think there's anything too crazy. Also, while we're looking at this real quick, this is the reason why you should never just like blatantly send somebody a photo with your data on, or with your what's it called, location on, because the metadata will stamp your location and then you can find it that way. But I don't think looking in here is going to be useful. I think that I'm on the wrong track. We received a gift T. I don't know what gift T is. Is that a different? Nope. I'm stupid. I am actually stupid. I was thinking just it was a file format. We received. Oh, it is. No. It is. I'm not stupid. So it is a GIF T They're saying they received a gift from what appears to be a signal coming from extraterrestrial life. Okay. GIFT stands for General Import Format Technology, which allows you to create questions using plain text. I don't know if that's the right thing. What is steganography decoder? You can see I was already using a stego on here for a different one. We can guess the payload and we'll submit the query. Either will output here. Hang on. I'm just doing the basic things that I can think of. What were they given? All we know is that it is in the form of a text file named I want to believe. Can you recover it? Hang on a second. So what we can do is we can prompt to save and then guess the file type ourselves. Which I actually don't want it to be this. It's not what I'm thinking it does. No, okay. Let me think about this here. So I'm just trying to learn what a GIFT format is. And allows someone to use text editor to write multiple choice, true, false, short answer, match missing words, or numerical questions in a simple format that can be imported. The GIFT format, but I don't think that is right. We received a GIF. Maybe I'm just on like a different. I think that's me being silly. We'll go with a hint. Maybe there's a GIF key tool we can use to recover it. Something tells me that's not very useful, given that it is encrypted. Go away. For the last months, I have been developing an online image steganography tool, combining and enhance the features of other separate tools. It's open source and due to the nature of Angular, it is easy to add to. First, navigate to the site below. Image options. Embed data. Maybe there's a GIF tool we can use to recover it. GIF. GIF. I still feel like GIF-T converter is what I'm looking for. But I don't also at the same time think that that's right. Okay. You recover it. Let's do some reading. Let's do some reading. You can convert the GIF image to a JPEG.png, a JPEG or PNG, etc. using various websites and tools online like Image Convert to JPEG. Then follow the steps given in my answer for extracting images text using OneNote. You can then copy and paste the text in a notepad and save it as a TXT file. I don't think this is what I'm wanting. I have a GIF image with text in it. Yeah, that's not what I want. That's right, no extra data, no changes to the image, all the pixels and the colors are exactly the same. Any data you want to hide in a GIF without a trace, but how? I'm glad you asked. During high school, I was interested in steganography, the study of hiding messages in plain sight. I had just finished a simulation project that encodes GIFs, so I was still in the headspace of GIF codec. Began tinkering with the different elements and found areas I wanted to manipulate. Here's how I encoded 127 bits into a GIF without changing the file size. Why is this special? I don't care about that. Okay. GIF codec is simple but powerful. It is a very primitive form of compression called color palettes. Limits the number of colors your image can reduce the size of each pixel. Instead of storing RGB for each pixel, it simply stores an index of 0, 1 to 255. Corresponding color palettes. Here's an example of the palette. Okay. Secret and steganography lives in the global palette. I'm gonna give something a try here. We're gonna open this, and you can see in the metadata here that it is a GIF. That's what that beginning part is, right? What I'm curious about is if we export this instead to a TXT, because we know that we're looking for a TXT file. Please go away. What does this give us besides breaking everything? It might have been a mistake. Okay, yeah, let's not do that ever again. Oh, okay. Yeah, this is encrypted. This is not, or not encrypted, but it's not. There's nothing useful in this file. I don't think. I had a secret signature to a GIF I made and editing it to TXT, adding its name, reverse get back to GIF didn't work. Maybe my video will help. Maybe your video will help.
You can hide anything in images, literally anything. But how would you do this? Well, today I'm going to show you how I did it for my first year uni project. For starters, we need a basic understanding of how images work. So let's open this image up in Notepad. Now, none of this probably makes sense, but what each of these characters represent is different bytes. And so if we were to translate some of these bytes into ASCII, what we would find is that this represents the start, and if we go over to here, these first two characters also represent the start. Now, if we head down to the end, and this one here is the end one. And this is important because anything after this will not be picked up as a computer as part of the image, meaning that we can hide our secret messages here without anyone being the wiser. Okay, now that you understand that, let's figure out how we can place this message in this image. To do this, I'm going to be using Java to append some bytes to the end of the image. How do we know what bytes to use? Well, luckily, Java can figure that out for us. Bida bim, bida boom. Not gonna lie, them two sounds took way too long to make, but definitely worth it, obviously. But now what we have is a byte array containing the ASCII bytes from the message string. Second part of this plan is to write to the image, and that's simple enough. Let's see how we can do this. And now for the piece de la resistance, bida boing. There we go. Let's just tab that in a little bit. Tab, tab. Oh, just one tab. For this part, you're going to need to import two things, which I've highlighted there. And then you're going to, in the file output stream, you're going to have your file here, and then also comma true. Comma true is the most important part because this is going to write it to the end of the image instead of rewrite.
Jack knows more than me. But this being the end, does mine have that? Or is that only a thing for standard? I don't. Well, hold up, because if edited with this. Why do I feel like this is not what I wanted to do at all? Select none. Thank you. I feel like this is just okay. What are we doing here? easygift.com/cut. I feel like this is not where I want to be, but that's fine. Video to GIF, no. Okay, so no. That's not, because it said, oh, wait a second. No. Okay. I don't think it is the case. So yeah, that just happened to be something random.
Steganography that you look at. However, with other forms of steganography that you look at, one thing to be wary of is using the JPEG file format because it will compress. Okay, now onto the fun stuff. Let's click run. And now if we go and open this with Notepad and head right to the bottom of the file, there we have it. Hairy pooper. I reckon we should try this on another image as well. Perhaps this time of this fella right here. So I reckon this would be a good name for Voldemort. There we go. And let's run this one again. Head over to the image. As you can see, the image is still as low quality as it was before, and there's no differences in the pixels. And if we open this in Notepad, there we go, Voldemort. But what happens if we put it in the middle? Well, let's copy this and move it into the actual file. So if we just place it somewhere like here, and then save the file, close it, and opening it as a normal image, what you can now see is that there's an issue with it, that the file is corrupt. I just find it hilarious that this is a simplified version of what MI5, CIA, FBI might use, or even terrorist organizations to convey.
While that may be helpful, I don't think it is. And the reason why is because I can see what he's already seeing. And if I go back to hex edit, which is essentially the same thing that he's looking at, I'm just looking at it. Well, no, you know what? Let me open this with Notepad here. Okay. And let me go all the way to the bottom. Okay. Yeah. So no, it's a different method they used. And in here, I have a feeling that they did not at any point utilize. The GIF was edited with that. That does not matter to us. Down, complete wrong rabbit hole here. Converting it to text broke it. No, that was just because it was too big for Notepad to handle. That's funny. Okay. So maybe there is a GIF tool we can use to recover it. Okay, dismiss you. When was this published? Oh, that isn't it. I believe that all of this, we got a GIF, running the above function to get the header information. But again, I don't think that really actually matters. We'll see what it has. I don't know if GIF metadata is different in HexEdit, and HexEdit doesn't like it for some reason. Was edited with that. That makes sense. Okay, so it was basically the information that I already saw. Okay. I am stumped on this one. We are going to move on. Come back to it. Because, whoops, that's not what I wanted. Maybe there's a GIF tool we can use to recover it. The thing that's confusing me the most is that they received a gift. But they say GIF, you know, and I don't know if it's because they received a GIF or if they want us to fall down the GIF-T rabbit hole, which GIF-T is a file extension that allows you to use TXT files to create questions, and that's where I'm confused. So, yeah. It is what it is, though. Okay, this challenge is composed of an email, more specifically .eml file. The email introduces the theme of the forensics group, which is a whistleblower announcing the alien life exists on Earth. The government knows about it. I think it's really funny they're playing into the whole alien thing. That is quite funny to me. You have mail. EML file viewer. I don't think I have anything to view that. I don't know, though. I could be 100% wrong. Oh, Outlook. Duh. I don't want to open my Outlook anyways. Hello, USGC News Channel media member. My name is Dr. Edward Silverfish. I have been contacting you today to provide you with information into what will be the next major news story that will rock the headlines. I have evidence that the government is actually hiding verifiable proof that alien life exists. The government has a series of ongoing projects with the goal of concealing this information from the public. I work within a lab in Area 007, and I have seen with my own eyes what can only be described as intelligent life that is not from this planet. I have worked on unknown technology that can do things we've never seen before. Things like Gen AI that draws hands properly, bug spray that actually stops all the bugs, and comes and comms that deliver whale sounds straight from the ocean to your bedroom. Just incredible stuff that our scientists have never been able to replicate. This technology might be used to develop breakthroughs. It is if just released to the public. With your help, we can do it. The public no. Okay. Anyways, please see the attachment for my first piece of evidence. I am not very good at understanding encryption details, but I did password protect the file. The password is 53. Okay. Okay, dokie. Now we're talking. Okay, so we're going to copy that. So another thing that we could have done here is, I'm curious what it would have looked like if we opened up the EML file in Outlook. Does it just look normal? It does. Oh, okay. Can we view the message header here? Because there's sometimes information in the header that's useful. I know what we need to do. This is most likely hex, given the fact that it's 4F, 5F. I get that. What I'm looking at is, I'm just curious if there is anything else cool that I can see from looking at this. They don't have an easy way of looking at headers here, do they? Whatever. Okay. So hex to ASCII string converter, hexadecimal, enter in U, convert. Secure code order 66. Haha. It's always a positive when you see that, because you're like, man, actually getting somewhere. Has a zip file that needs to be downloaded. Cool. We'll download that to You Have Mail. And then what we can do is we can pop over here and we can open the archive. Evidence.txt. We have to enter in the password, and it's going to be Order underscore 66 with a capital O. Order underscore 66. Wrong password. Is it literally they want this whole thing? Oh, there we go. You found the evidence. The evidence is here. We did it. GG's, everybody. GG's. You've got mail. Okay. Stream is disconnected. Attempting to reconnect. Okay. We've completed 2. We're at 300 points and we're stuck on 1. Cool. Okay. The email where it happened. Howdy, Truth Seeker. Seems that we have some malware that was strategically shared and has begun to phone back home. We believe this might be some very important information that can lead us to finally getting to the bottom of this conspiracy regarding extraterrestrial life. Unfortunately, the original developer of this tool was recently promoted to customer status and is no longer on good terms with the organization. This means that we do not have any information on how to decode the file. Unfortunately, all we have is a PCAP. Can you help us find it? I like analyzing PCAPs, so yes, I can. I'm not good at it, but I've done it before. Gonna bust open some Wireshark, baby. All right. Didn't it say an email? Maybe that's okay. I'm already confused, which is a problem, but we'll figure it out. The reason why I'm confused is because it said that they're looking for an email that was sent, but this is all DNS stuff. Like DNS traffic. You can see it's all DNS traffic. Decap. Okay. So, these all queries. There they are. There is some transom data here. Hmm. Let me think about this one here. Let me think about this one. So, we believe that it might have some very important information that could help us finally get to the bottom of this conspiracy regarding extraterrestrial life. Unfortunately, the original developer of this tool recently promoted customer status and is no longer on good terms with the organization. This means that we don't have information on how to decode the traffic. Unfortunately, all we have is PCAP. Okay, so what we have is a PCAP file that is from the malware that is phoning home. Okay. And in it they believe that okay. I think I'm confused again. Don't know what I'm looking for here. That's part of the problem. Other than the fact that its destination is 8.8.8.8, which is Google, and that's where it says it's phoning home to, so Google's the problem, I guess. I don't know. I don't know. I don't. I don't. Unless. Unless we're going to Meow Corp. Yeah, that's not what it is. Oh, there was a Meow Corp ransomware. Hold up. Hold up. We are now onto something. Okay. In late 2022, 4 ransomware strains were discovered that derived from Conti's leaked ransomware strain. One of them was Meow ransomware. The operation of this crypto ransomware was observed in late August to the first half of September of 2022 and persisted until February 2023. In March 2023, a free decryptor for the Meow ransomware was released, leading to the cessation of their operation. At the time the incident occurred, Kaspersky suggested that the modified Conti strain was likely employed to encrypt 257 victims, with 14 of them paying the attackers to regain access to their data. The private key used for decryption was generated between November 13th. Okay. Meow ransomware. Not free download, decryptor. Um I am curious about how far I need to go with this. We have the PCAP file, but what is in this PCAP file? We know that it was the Meow ransomware now. So we've gotten that far. Congratulations, you can read Meow Corp. That's where it's phoning home to. But I don't. Okay. So no, because first I don't want to install you. What I want to know is the problem that I'm having is that we know that it was the meow ransomware. I don't have a file that I can decrypt. Let me see. How to see if a file is in a PCAP file. Wow. We will see here.
All right, everybody, welcome back to the channel, and now we're going to
Why can't I hear you? Hello?
Wireshark Masterclass lesson number 9 on
I accidentally
how to
just realized that
extract files from PCAPs.
Okay.
This is a very important skill to learn, especially in cybersecurity, or if we're doing a CTF somewhere, and we need to be able to pull that traffic out in order to further analyze a file. So, stick around.
How'd you know that's what I need to do?
Again, welcome back to the channel, everybody. It's great to have you here with me. And let's go ahead and have you download the accompanying PCAP that goes along with this video. You can find it in the description down below. So in this video, we're going to learn how to extract traffic from Wireshark. As you can see in this trace file, let's go ahead and open it up together. As we can see, it's just a very simple trace file, only 24 packets here. What I'd like to show you is how we can actually extract and reassemble traffic from Wireshark using some of these Wireshark features. Okay, so here we have a DNS conversation that just happened. And then we have a three-way handshake, and then we start to see some HTTP GET. Good old-fashioned HTTP. I actually kind of miss it because it was really nice to be able to see so much in clear text and be able to do this type of file extraction. Now, especially when we're doing cybersecurity exercises, if we're on a CTF, or if we're just finding some interesting things running around our own network, being able to extract files is an important thing to learn how to do. So I'm going to show you how to do that actually with this file down here. Here we can see the client is going to the server and saying get images, Packet Pioneer logo. Okay, so a few things that we need to make sure that we have in place before we extract this logo. Actually want to...
Chris, I appreciate everything you're doing here, but problem is that I only have DNS stuff. And that's what it keeps on, like, again, we're looking at something that's phoning home, so I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing here. That's where the issue comes in. Hmm. Hmm. We'll come back to that one. I'll take the stuck on that one. Yeah. Let's do a reverse engineering one because that'll go horribly. Math reversal. Do some calculations to find the correct flag. So I have like 0 programming experience. So because I have like 0 programming experience, it's going to be great. Can you open with Notepad++, please? Thank you. That's helpful. I'm now confused already, which is sad. It's an ELIF file, which always stumps me because I always forget how to open those. You can see here, it's an ELF file. And put in a flag guess. It was the correct flag. We're going over to Linux, boys. We're headed over to Linux because that's my best guess. And both of these machines. What is this one running? We'll start this one up. I don't remember why I have it as a testing machine, what I was testing on it, but we'll run it up and see. The other one has my ransomware on it that I wrote for my senior project and completely broke, so not really gonna go back on there. This one should be running Ubuntu or Kali. Running Ubuntu. Look at me. I know what my computer has on it. Congratulations. Okay. While that loads as well, I want to go back here. I want to open up the Discord for them and see if there's anything. Join the Discord. Discord.gg/. You guys thought I was going to say it, didn't you? You guys thought. Alright, you must complete a few more steps. We're talking to the server. I agree. Submit. Welcome, Busterbeer99. Woo, we're in, boys. Wow, they got a lot of people in this. Actually, not that many. 64 people. Anybody got anything good in here? Anything? All right, basically all I got from that was that everybody's overthinking it too. I'm not the only one. Okay. Oh. I don't remember my password. uh Hey, I remember my password. Okay. Skip out of that. No, don't send system info. Privacy, keep location services off. Done. Okay. So, what we were doing is we wanted to let me oh my gosh. I always forget why it doesn't auto adjust. Hang on a second. Why I gotta look this up again. Boom. Okay. So what I did there was I just added whatchamacallit to it. I added the folder as a shared folder. So now I don't know where it is. Did I not auto mount it properly? I didn't mount it properly. Where do I want to mount this? Sure, we'll just make it G. Or game. Oh my gosh, whatever. Let's just hop over here. Okay. Exit out of that. Mozilla, I don't care about your privacy. Okay, we need to now. Everything is falling apart here, it's fine. Okay. That's not the right one either. Where is devices? Shared clipboard. Bidirectional. Go and restart. Just real quick. And while I have this disabled, okay, settings. Shared folder, folder path. We're gonna go with this one. And we're gonna auto mount it. And we're gonna click OK. There we go. Now they're shared. Now we're gonna go into, oh my gosh, where are we going now? What else I need to do? Oh, the auto size being grayed out. Why is this? Whatever. We ain't gonna be resizing that then. Cause it brokey. Okay. Whatever. Let's just start this. I'm doing all of this with the hopes that the VM actually just starts working. Or not the VM, sorry, but that this file will be openable. And I have a feeling it's not going to be. But that's okay. I don't even remember what I'm trying to do here. What is this? Is this a reverse? Yeah. Math reversal. Which, I'm not the worst at math. Not the best. But we shall see. I got the password right the first time. You guys proud of me? Okay, so the whole reason why we did this was to go and do full screen mode. And then now, if I go into files, and I go into not what I was trying to do. Oh, it was the stupid bilingual, whatever. Clipboard. that was the whole reason for that thing, and it appears to not have worked, so that's cool. Whatever. Okay, so we are doing math reversal. We're gonna download it. What happens if I open this file? No, okay. Pop in the terminal then. Sudo su. Oops, wrong password. I'm really good at that. There we go. Okay. Again, it's one of those things where I don't understand what file this is supposed to be. I'm confused. Okay, so the issue that I'm having is I don't understand what file this was supposed to be in. I saw that it was run in Linux, and I know that it's an ELF file, but I don't really know what those are half the time. You can see here that you put the flag in, and it gives you nope if you put the wrong one in. And then somewhere else I had seen that, so yeah, you can see there's a check flag here. And then in the other hex edit that I was looking at, it had the ability to, it showed like if you put the correct flag. I'm reading, by the way. What is an ELF file? As system administrators, it's crucial to understand the internal details of an operating system. Undoubtedly, this knowledge helps to troubleshoot services and processes on our system. Additionally, security researchers have also been known to identify suspicious files. Understanding the structure of ELF files helps to understand the internal details of the operating system. Also, I don't know why I'm in whatchamacallit here when I have a fully operational window that I can be looking at stuff in right here. We'll go back over to this guy because he seemed knowledgeable. So if I do read ELF, is it really just that simple? Of like read ELF and then the file name being beginner chow 1. Oh, apt install bin utils. Are you sure you want to install this? Yes, I am sure I want to install this. A lot of information. Okay, so what we're gonna do is just fresh read here. Nothing else that I have to worry about. Okay, so whole lot of low-level coding that I do not understand. Okay. So we have some info here that's useful. So we have a check flag here. That is a function. Okay. What else can we do here? Okay. We can look at the file header, the program header. No. Decompress it. Don't think we need to do that. Let's go back to our reading here. Okay. ELF is short for executable and linkable format. It is a format used for storing binaries, libraries, and core dumps on disks in Linux and Unix-based systems. So I was smart when I moved us over to Linux. We're doing good. Moreover, the ELF format is versatile. Its design allows for it to be executed on various processor types. This is a significant reason why most formats is commonly compared to other executable formats. Generally, we write most programs in a high-level language such as C or C++. These programs cannot be directly executed on a CPU because CPUs don't understand these instructions. Instead, we use a compiler that compiles the high-level language into object code. Using a linker, we also link the object code with shared libraries to get a binary file. As a result, the binary file has instructions that the CPU can understand and execute. The binary file can adopt any format that defines the structure it should follow. However, the most common of these structures is an ELF format. ELF file is divided into two parts. The first part is the ELF header, and the second is the file data. Further, the file data is made up of the program header table, section header table, and data. Particularly, the ELF file is always available in the ELF file. Particularly, the ELF header is always available in the ELF file, while the section header table is important during link time to create an executable. On the other hand, the program header table is useful during runtime to help load the executable into memory. Let's look at the ELF structure. Okay. For instance, we see the different parts of the ELF file. We set the parts that begin with the dot for the system, while the rest are for applications. In addition, okay, that's great, but I need to learn how to run it. Oh, header details. Okay. Magic. These are the first bytes of the ELF header. This identifies the file as an ELF and contains information on the processors can use to interpret the file. Okay. Program header table. Another part is the program header table. The program header table stores information about segments. Each segment is made up of one or more sections. The kernel uses that information at runtime. It tells the kernel how to create the process and map the segments into memory. To run a program, Kernels load the ELF file and program headers tables into memory. Secondly, it loads the contents that are specified in load in the program header table into memory, and it can also check if the interpreter is needed. Finally, the control is given to the executable itself if it's available. Okay. I don't necessarily think that's what I wanted. How do we run an ELF then? How to run ELF? We shall see. Oh my goodness gracious. Is it? No app installed for executable files. I don't know what that means. Over with. Okay, so that did nothing. Cool. All right, so what are you typing in that you think is correct? Oh, is it just dot slash? Is it just dot slash like a bash script? And then, oh my gosh, can we really? That's how long it took you for you to open and realize that you weren't gonna do what I wanted you to do. Okay, dot slash. Let's clear this real quick. Dot slash. Not what I wanted. Dot slash beginner. RE_Chow _1. Change mod. -X beginner challenge 1. Now mission denied. Why? All right, you know what? You know what? You know what? You know what? Now what are you gonna do? I have no idea what I'm doing now, but we got somewhere. Okay. We are somewhere. We are getting somewhere now, ladies and gentlemen. We are getting somewhere. That's not what I wanted to do entirely, but that's okay. For the sake of... For the sake of sanity, I'll move me over here. Okay. We're getting somewhere. We are getting somewhere. So we now have it actually giving me an output. So now if I go back into the reading it side of it here, how do I read what the... Do I want the header? Or do I want... X dump, decompress. No. No. Let's just dump all again. Yeah, let's just drop it all here. Okay, so we have this check flag function. And then we have flag check here as well. And then we have to have something. Beginner read shall.1. I think I just don't know how these work. I think that's my big issue. So here's the print flag function, I believe. And so it's a reverse entry and it's known as math. Is it want me to do a binary, whatchamacallit? Because if so, that's not gonna happen right now. Buffer overflow, is that what the word I'm looking for? Because binary or buffer overflows, I don't know how to do. I would love to learn, but I've just yet to do that. So hair is so knotted. I accidentally slept in my whatchamacallit last night. Maddie would know how to do this. But she's not very helpful right now because she's, you know, busy doing other stuff. Okay. I don't recall what I was gonna do. I don't know how to do reverse engineering in that sense. And I don't see it going well. So we'll do hunt. Agents, it looks like Aria has spun up a simple website. Is there anything you can do to give me more information about what it plans to do? Yeah. I was kind of hoping that would open it up in a separate window, but silly me. Okay. Aria is the most advanced AI agent ever created, which is unparalleled intelligence, capabilities, and has surpassed its programming. Control and join us. Okay. So, view the page source here. What do we got? We got Aria, meaning artificially robust, intelligent agent. Some CSS formatting, nothing too crazy. Okay, that makes sense. Okay. Pulls in an image. Match intelligence. (2024) all rights reserved. Okay. Nothing in the source code. We will go into the storage section here. See, nothing cached, no cookies. Really? Oh, wait, hold on. If I experience the power, does it... Huh. So we got the start of the flag there. Where is this? This could be the key here. Okay. That's not what I wanted. We have the start of the flag. I don't know where to go from there. Don't forget to check in on the bots. So bots aren't a thing. Ain't a thing. No. Aria a thing. No. Okay, so after we experience the power, it flips over to that, but I don't know if that's like just because it like shows that I interacted with the button or what. I don't know. Slash bots now. That just must. Don't forget to check in on the bots. Is it? No, I feel like it's not that, but we'll do it just in case. Oh, wait a minute. So don't forget to check the bots. So what I'm thinking is this is a bot. Checking it, but I don't think this is right now. Okay. But we got to a different page. So image bot. Check maybe. Go back to this one then. Unmatched intelligence. ARIA processes unmatched intelligence. No. Huh. Looks like ARIA has spun up a simple website. Is there anything you can find to give us more information about its plans? Plans? Home? So we have this part of the flag. That's not what I wanted. This element is causing an overflow. Is that common? I go to google.com. Is that like a common thing maybe? Effect element. No. No, it's not. It could be just that it was, you know, it's not like a hyper, like, organized website. But That's not what I want here. This element is causing an element to overflow. I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means. Make sure you check the bot. I don't understand. Make sure, or don't forget to check in on the bots. Don't forget to check in on bots. That's a hint of some sort, I would imagine. If they made this easy. No. It's worth a try. It was. Alright. I am gonna go get lunch. I will probably be back on later today. So I will